All right, let's take a look at this question. We're going to do 6a. You can try 6b on your own for practice. So 6a says, refer to the diagram below. If RT is tangent to circle S, find the following. Again, tangent lines make right angles. So we're going to utilize Pythagorean theorem. In this situation, the TU is given, not the whole hypotenuse. So it's going to make this a little bit more work involved. I'm going to call this R. Remember, the radius is going to be the same length here and there. So your C value is the sum of the 9 and the R. That's going to be R plus 9. That's your hypotenuse. That's your C. So your equation will look like this. It'll look like R squared plus 15 squared equals R plus 9 squared. Now, when you're solving that out, you can square the 15, and then when you square R plus 9, that's a binomial. So we look for patterns on those. So R squared plus 15 squared. 15 squared is 225. Let's verify that in the calculator. 15 squared. So R squared plus 225. Now, when I square R plus 9, it's going to be a trinomial. It's going to be R squared plus, and we double the 9R, so it's going to be 9R, and then 9 squared is 81. So the square root of 81 is 9. That should be 18, not 9. So 9R times 2 is 18R. So that's going to be doubled that squared. And what you can notice on these is the R squares will cancel out. So we can subtract the 81 from the 225 and then divide by 8. So we will subtract 81 from 225. So 225 minus 81 is 144. So 144 is equal to 8R. Now you can divide the 144 by 8 and you have your radius. And that's going to be 18. So your radius is 18. If you want to check that, go back into the original problem and plug that in, right? If this is 18, it's not really drawn to scale, so oh, no wonder I got that wrong. That's 144 divided by 18, not 8. Okay, I know it looked a little bit off there, so that should actually be 18. So let me fix that real quick. That should be 18. That should be 8. R is equal to 8. That makes a little more sense in the picture, right? So R is going to be 8. If you think about it, 8 squared plus 15 squared, is that equal to 8 plus 9 squared? You can check that. These are going to mostly be whole numbers, so you can kind of guess your, use some guess and check too to figure that out. But 8 squared plus 15 squared is 289, and then 8 plus 9 is 17. So 17 squared is also 289, so that works. So go ahead and try letter B, and then you can check with the teacher in class.